Hello and welcome to RTD's headquarters. My name is Stuart Summers. I'm the Chief Communications and Engagement Officer here at RTD. It's my pleasure to welcome you today for this news conference, a very exciting day for RTD. Those that are assembled in the back, you're welcome to make your way closer here to the front of the room. We want to make sure that everyone can hear and see this momentous occasion. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to welcome Debra Johnson, RTD's General Manager and CEO. Debra.
Well, thank you, Stuart. Thank you for the introduction. I am proud to see all of these friendly faces assembled on such a momentous occasion. As introduced, I'm Debra Johnson, and I have the distinct pleasure of serving as the Regional Transportation District General Manager and Chief Executive Officer. I am joined this afternoon by Julian Bouquet, who serves as the chair of the RTD Board of Directors. Additionally, we have our first vice chair, Patrick O'Keefe, our second vice chair, Troy Whitmore. We have our secretary, Chris Nicholson. We have director Peggy Catlin, director Michael Guzman, director Kathleen Chandler, director Karen Banker, and we have director Pagliari as well. And so, as I indicated, it is a monumental day for the agency and one that's important for our people power, specifically our workforce. We're growing our transit police department. I said down in the boardroom earlier that RTD is comprised of people moving people, people supporting people, people ensuring other people's safety and security. And so minutes ago, with that as the backdrop, the board of directors authorized me in my capacity as the general manager and chief executive officer to enter into a 3-year inaugural collective bargaining agreement with the Fraternal Order of Police, Lodge 72. And its president, Corey Averill, was representing RTD, and you will hear from him momentarily. This inaugural agreement will guarantee competitive wages for transit police officers and corporals. Negotiations between the two parties were completed in just 3 bargaining days due to the collaborative relationship shared by RTD and the Fraternal Order of Police. It is truly a demonstration of the one RTD mindset and how we are all working collectively. I made a corny joke earlier to President Averill, and I said, you can't spell union without U and I. And I know it's corny, but hey, I couldn't miss the opportunity to share that with everybody. So RTD-PD has approximately 100 police officer standards and training certified officers on staff, with the goal of growing that number to 150 by the end of 2025. The Transit Police Department's work has direct bearing on the delivery of a welcoming transit environment, one of RTD's 4 strategic priorities, or I should say initiatives really, because our other priorities are focused on community value, customer excellence, employee ownership, and financial success. Steve Martingano, our acting police chief of emergency management, had a prior engagement and could not be with us today. He provided me with the following statement that I have the great distinction of reading on his behalf. Quote, "It's incredibly gratifying that this inaugural process moved quickly, with police officers overwhelmingly supporting the proposal. Their approval reflects a fair compromise that acknowledges their dedication and service to RTD, its employees, and customers. I want to thank Fraternal Order of Police, Lot 72 President Corey Averill for his efforts in reaching this agreement, and the members' dedication to fostering a safe and welcoming transit environment," end quote. I also would like to acknowledge all the individuals that sat at the bargaining table representing FOP 72, as well as RTD's management. I do see Commander Fowler, who is standing in the back, who was at the table as well, and you weren't in the boardroom and wanted to ensure that I acknowledged you. We already acknowledged, but I'll do it again. Associate General Counsel Marcus Barrington, who served as Chief Negotiator, and also Kent Enright, our Manager of Labor Relations, who is in the back. And without further ado at this time, I will yield the floor and the podium the lectern really, and welcome Transit Police Officer Corey Averill, President of Fraternal Order of Police, Lot 72.
All right. Thank you, General Manager and CEO Johnson. I've been with this agency since December of 2019, and I've witnessed a significant improvement since I've been here. I want to personally thank you for your hard work and your dedication to this agency. Additionally, I appreciate your recognition of the need for our own police department, and I promise I won't let you down. I can confidently say that since I've been here, RTD has made tremendous strides forward, and I'm proud to be a part of this organization. I'm also honored to represent my colleagues as the president of FOP Lodge. Today marks a significant milestone for the Transit Police Department and RTD with the finalization of our collective bargaining agreement. This was my first experience participating in CBA negotiations and union stuff, and I'm pleased to report that the process went incredibly smooth on both sides. It truly felt like we were all on the same page throughout the entire process. I believe that this agreement will appeal to other officers in the Denver metro area and will position our department as a competitive agency and a different option in this area. And it's clear to me that RTD is taking safety and security very seriously. As you know, police work can be stressful, and this agreement will allow our members to focus more on their duties without the added worry of pay and benefits. They will have peace of mind knowing they are well supported by the CBA, ensuring their needs are met, allowing them to serve with confidence. If anyone is thinking about joining our department, I'd like you to know that RTD truly values and recognizes the efforts of our police force. You'll also be serving a community that truly respects you and the job that you do. One exciting aspect of the Transit Police Department is our fresh start. We're a new and growing agency, which is a rare opportunity today. For those with experience, this is your chance to be a part of a department that will transform the Denver metro area. We also have specialized units, including our K-9 team, which I might say is the best. And as a handler, I assure you there's no bias in that statement. We also expanded our agency and recently added detectives. And I cannot forget our command staff who bring a wealth of experience from various agencies. These elements are truly laying a solid foundation for our department. As we continue to grow, we ask for the patience from those who we serve. There might be growing pains, but I can assure you that we are heading in the right direction. And thanks to the collective efforts of everyone involved. Thank you for your time today, and I'll now pass it back to General Manager and CEO Johnson.
So Officer Averill, thank you so much for your generous and supportive comments and the dedication and service to all of our colleagues. I now invite RTD Board Chair Julian Bouquet to say a few words.
General Manager Johnson, thank you for that introduction. As Chair of the RTD Board of Directors, it is my pleasure to be here today, and it is excellent to see all of these directors in person for this incredible event. I greatly appreciate the work that RTD and FOP has done, and my board colleagues are very excited about this inaugural collective bargaining agreement that has been reached. As you've heard, this agreement provides members of RTD's Transit Police Department with a competitive, market-based wage and benefits that improve employees' quality of life. It raises the pay of officers and corporals 5% for 2025, retroactive to January 1st, 4% for 2026, and 4% for 2027. It lifts starting pay for academy recruits to $71,000. It brings a sworn officer starting pay to over $77,000. Lateral officers can earn more than $110,000, depending on the years of experience they bring. Those involved in this agreement, agree that this is a satisfactory agreement with ratifications approved by more than 90% of eligible members. RTD is committed to ensuring transit police employees are treated with the respect they deserve, recognizing their skills and talents. The agreement reached today affects approximately 65 eligible employees in the RTD bargaining unit. RTD is fortunate to benefit from the excellent work of the transit police force. And as I said during our board meeting earlier before this. We're not only an agency of people moving people, but we're also an agency of people protecting people. And without the hard work that all of you do as officers, the unforeseen work, the work that sometimes might seem thankless, I can't thank you enough for it. You are frontline protection, and when you are present, riding on the rails, riding on the buses, it makes the customer experience just that much better, and it allows for them to ride again. I want to again thank Ms. Johnson, the bargaining team, for all her work that she has done in this. The board is excited about this. I now will give the lectern back to Ms. Johnson. Thank you all for your hard work.
So thank you very much, Chair Bouquet. We greatly appreciate your kind and generous comments. At this time, I would invite my colleague, President Officer Corey Averill, to join me and sign the preamble that will be featured in our inaugural agreement. And thereafter, we will take any questions that members of the media may have for us. Thank you so kindly. Then we have this over here.